Okay, for tonight's homework 1113, for periods 3 and 4, I'd like you to write down these problems, try them first, and then watch the video explaining how you did it right or wrong. So again, on these problems, I'd like you to write down the problems I'm giving you onto that paper I gave you, try them first, and then look and see if the key is matching up what you did. To prove that you listened, write down the 5 words that show me that you listened. Alright, so here we go. This first one, I want you to solve this system by graphing and see where these two lines come together. Red, red. Okay, so that first one, that red line, hopefully you started at 1 on the y-axis on this up or down line. Never would you put that 1 on the x-axis. Never. Always the y-intercept on the y-axis line. So 1 right here. And then I look at that number in front of x, which is my slope, my rate of change, my rise and run, and that will tell me where to go from that starting point. So 1/2, my rise and run means from that point 1, I'm going right 2 boxes, up 1, right 2, up 1. Be able to stair step the opposite way, down 1, left 2, down 1, left 2. Draw your line through them. Take the time to label that line, 1/2 x plus 1, that's f of x. Now graph the blue line. 6 is where I start on this up or down line on the y-axis. And then from there, again, look at that number in front of x, that -2. If it doesn't have a rise and run like 1/2 did already, make it have a rise and run. Put that whole number over 1. Any whole numbers over 1. Which means from that point 6, right 1, down 2, right 1, down 2, right 1, down 2. Be able to stair step the opposite way, left 1, up 2, left 1, up 2. Draw your line through it, and then find that point where they come together, which I see is the point right here where they come together. Write that as a coordinate. That's the coordinate 2 for x, 2 for y. 2, 2. Alright, next problem. Again, I would like you to try it first and then check your answers. So draw this graph best you can. -3, 9, solid dot, 1, 5, 3, 5, arrow going down like this. Try to make it match up. This dot, this line is going down to a corner, down to a corner, corner, straight across from 1, 5 to 3, 5. This is going over 1, down 2, over 1, down 2. Try to be precise. Find the domain range. Find, when I give you -1 on the x-axis, find what y is. When I give you 3 on the y-axis instead, find out what x is. And then if I give you a couple values, find them and then add those up. Dog. Dog. Alright, hopefully you tried it. My domain measured from the far left of this line to the far right of it. Measured from square bracket on -3. That's the far left edge of my graph. -3 on the x-axis, square bracket because it's a solid circle. To positive infinity. Even though this arrow is going down, domain's measured left to right. That's going to the right. So domain only worries about left to right from here to here. From -3, positive infinity. My range, because there's no bottom to it, I put negative infinity. This is going down. Range is measured bottom to top. Anything going down is negative. That's why I put negative on that infinity. Range negative infinity up to positive 9 with a square bracket. Again, range is measured from the y numbers. No bottom to the y but the top through 9. That's where I get that 9 number, square bracket. F of -1 means find -1 on the x-axis. Go up until you hit that line and then look over and see what y is. That's going to be 7. So again, when I give you this, this is the x number on this axis. Find it, and then go up and hit the line, find the y number. The next one is the opposite. That 3 is the y number already. So don't start here on 3 on the x-axis. This means go to 3 on the y-axis. Hit that line, left or right, and then look down. And you could see when y is 3, x is 4. When x is -1, y is 7. For this one, if I put a 4 in there, when x is 4, y is 3. But again, this is giving you the x number, find y. This one's giving you the y number, find x. This next one is giving you two x numbers. Find what the y values are and add those up. So -3 right here. I go up to the line, look over, that's 9. F of 4, find it, look over, that is 3. So again, f of -3 right here, go up, hit that line, look over, 9. F of 4, here it is, go up and hit that line, look to your left, 3. And when I add those up, that gives me 12. Black, black. Okay, this next problem, again, write it, try it, check your answers. This is -3, 3, open circle, point on 1, 5, 4, 5, arrow going up to the right. My domain would be -3, rounded bracket, because that open arrow to positive infinity. My range from the bottom, +3 on the y-axis, to positive infinity because it's going up. My maximum, because this line's going up, I can never capture my top point, none. My minimum is this point right here, written as a coordinate, -3, comma 3. Don't worry about it being open right there. Let's just write it as a coordinate, -3, comma 3, my lowest point. Increasing, that means when you're coming from left to right, if you're going uphill, increasing, don't worry about what the arrow's doing. Always approach these left to right. Going uphill, positive, increasing. If it was going down, that would be decreasing. Increasing, I have two sections. From rounded bracket -3 to square bracket 1. That's the first batch, it's going up. The next one from 4 to positive infinity, rounded, infinity always rounded, open circle always rounded. Decreasing, there is no section where this is going down. Okay. Bird, bird. For these two, try them, variables on both sides, and then check your answers. So this first one here, hopefully you've tried. I'm going to start on the left by getting rid of the plain number on the left, -2, -2. My second step, when I cross those off and bring the 8x down, the equal down, the 6x down, 10 minus 2 is +8. I stay on this side and now eliminate the x term. Do the opposite, -6x minus 6x, cancel away. This gives me 2x. Bring down the 8 and the equal. Now my third step, back on the left side, now I'm doing something other than adding, subtracting, I'm dividing. Dividing by 2 gives me x equals 4. Surf, surf. Alright, this one, distribute first, 4 times x, 4 times 2 gives me 4x plus 8 equals 6x plus 20. Now again, stay on this side, eliminate the x minus, or the plain number, -8 minus 8. Cancels away. Bring down 4x. Bring down your equal, bring down 6x. This gives me plus 12. Stay on this side, eliminate the 6x, -6x minus 6x. Cancels away, gives me -2x equals 12. And now I could divide both sides by -2, and that gives me x equals -6. Hopefully you got those problems down. Hopefully you listened to those 5 words I said randomly. Do this work on paper, turn it in tomorrow, or document it online, even better. Good luck.